Hey everyone, I've waited to cover the news of Star Wars The Old Republic potentially moving from BioWare to Broadsword for a while because mainly I didn't feel like there was enough good information out there. And so now, however, we have a blog post from Keith Koenig, the executive producer of Star Wars The Old Republic, confirming the move. And so now I feel like it's the right time to kind of talk about this and speculate a little, but then also look at the facts that we know. So let's jump in and take a look. Okay guys, I want to read just a little bit of this middle section of Keith's blog post to you guys because I feel like this is the information we've been looking for. Let's take a look. He says, of course, I'm also very glad that I'll be moving over with key team leaders and continuing to work with most of our current team. This team has never stopped excelling, even proudly delivering an amazing update, 7.2 Showdown on Runic, over the holiday break, along with technological improvements like our new fast launcher, 64-bit client, and cloud game servers. I can't thank them enough for their passion and dedication in bringing these experiences to life for our players. I also want to thank EA and BioWare for all they have done for me and this team, not to mention all our friends at Lucasfilm Games, whose support and collaboration have helped make all this happen for us. They're the best, and I look forward to continuing to work with them. Of course, the first big piece of news is we actually have some confirmation of developers that are moving from SWTOR to Broadsword. And I think this is some really positive news because most of the developers that we know of who are moving over are all in key roles to the game. From executive producer Keith Koenig, we also have Caitlin Sullivan-Kelly, the lead writer, as well as Ashley Rule, the narrative director, and many more such as systems designers, world designers, art directors, and of course Jackie, the community manager. So why is it important that the people listed on this screen are moving over to Broadsword? Well, if you are moving Star Wars The Old Republic over to Broadsword for maintenance mode, I don't think there's any way you would take some of the high profile names that are moving from BioWare over to Broadsword, and I don't think all these developers would want to stunt their career moving to a company that is just going to put a game in maintenance mode. I think all these developers are extremely talented, and I believe they want to progress their career and work on something that they can leave a legacy with. I think all this is very positive for Star Wars The Old Republic moving over to Broadsword. This seems to be really great news for Star Wars The Old Republic moving forward. However, there is still a lot of missing information that we don't know. I think we know that we're going to get through 7.4. That's been announced by Keith, so I think we know that all of that is in the works, which is great. However, I think until we hear from the team at Broadsword in some sort of official capacity on what is coming after the team transitions, so what is coming after 7.4. That's why I think this is still an incomplete story and we just don't have all the information yet. So while all in all it seems like good news, we still need to see that roadmap from the team after they settle in at Broadsword so we can know what is on the horizon after 7.4. I think then my fears and probably the fears of the rest of the SWTOR community will be put to bed and we can just get to playing the game we love and not have to worry about what does the future hold for Star Wars The Old Republic. Well, thanks for joining me guys. I'm glad I could bring you this piece of news, and if you like this type of content about Star Wars news and what's going on with the game, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel, and yeah, I'll keep you guys informed going forward. See ya.